and do a flow dream together. We're going to go into this place where we are daydreaming, essentially. We are daydreaming, just allowing our minds to just unhook from our day. Just like when you lose attention, you lose focus of what you're doing, you're staring off at your computer screen and you realize you've been gone about 10 minutes. Probably because you started thinking about something and then one thing led to another in your mind and then you began kind of fantasizing about how it could go or what would happen or who was involved. And often those daydreams sometimes are negative, and just go over bad situations, but sometimes they're great. This is a great one. In fact, in this one, we're going someplace special. We're going someplace deep. Look, it's like you're walking into a cave on the side of a beautiful, glittery, snow-capped mountain. This cave is very long. It's a tunnel, and it's high, and you look up and the top glitters. It's all white as if it were covered with ice or even diamonds. Bright and beautiful. It's lit internally. It's got its own sun. Its own light. You just keep walking. You go deeper and deeper in, and pretty soon you realize you must have gone long past the mountain. You feel as if you're flowing into a whole other space entirely. A whole realm. A place behind everything you know. A place inside everything you know. This is where you are. This is where your flow is. You can hear it in the distance. It's like the gushing of a waterfall inside this place, tumbling, so beautiful. Your flow, your life. You walk to this sound and you stare out at this beautiful gushing light. And you say, this is my place. This is where everything in my life really comes together. This is my laboratory. This is my workshop. This is where the greater me and source and all the energies that work with me and help me, this is where everything gets brought to, assessed, thought of, decided upon. Choices are made here. Paths are chosen here. Opportunities, things, situations are set up here. Because as I move into my future, I know not everything is random. No, a lot of it has been developed. It's already been developed. It's been seeded in. Based on the things that I've asked for. The desires that propel me, the restrictions, the blocks, it's all here. My life is a perfect reflection of my internal landscape. Yet here I am right inside my internal landscape, where the changes are happening, about to happen, will happen, happening into my future. I can sense it like looking off into a field of light, things just ready to go. And so I put in a feeling here. I put in a sensation right here. And it says all these things that are occurring in my life. Things that are happening now, things that are about to happen. The changes, the transitions. I know every one of you are for my highest good. Every one of you are there because I'm ready for you. You brought me to this point where I have a new choice, a new opportunity, a new direction, a new person, a new situation. I don't know. Could be any of these. But I wouldn't be here if I didn't have the tools in my pocket to make something glorious out of you. You are there for me. So any other way I may have been looking at this or anticipating it or reacting to it, I let that go. No matter what this transition or change may look like on the surface, I recognize that's just the outer, external shell of it. It's just the outer way it looks, and we all know not to judge a book by its cover. So, change, transition, whatever you are, whatever is coming to me, big, small, little bumps in the road, or big, big things. Doesn't matter what I first think. As I get into you, I recognize, hey, you're going to help me. We're in this together. You're not something that's happening to me. You're happening with me. And I feel so powerful inside of you. I feel so powerful within this change. And I'm so eager to know where we're going to go. I let this feeling wash through me. wash through my waterfall, wash through the flow, wash through the cavern, as I now come back and I find myself returning